Hey, what's up you guys? Yes, Dom here from JoJo Productions, and I know what you are thinking right now because of the title of this video. I am letting all of the Nikon shooters down. I'm really sorry. I'm just kidding, I'm not. Yes, as you can tell by the title of this video, I got myself a Canon camera. And, I'm excited about that, which is very weird because, you know, Nikon versus Canon. It's been a thing that's been going on for hundreds of years. Companies haven't even been around for hundreds of years. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. Guys, yes, today we are going to be looking at the new Canon camera that I got. And that is the Canon T5i. Oh my god, you guys. Yes, look at this thing. This thing's actually not that bad of a camera. So yes, I got the T5i. Now you guys are probably asking, why, Dom? Why did you let us down and why did you get a Canon camera? The main reason that I got this camera is because of my one video that has done really well, that has gotten over 100,000 views. Thanks to you guys, by the way. Yes, thank you so much for that. That means a lot to me, and it helps me make more content. So basically, I have gotten so many questions on how does my Nikon D5200, hold on. So basically, I have gotten so many questions on how the D5200 compares to the T5i. I thought, you know, I'm gonna get myself a Canon. And so guess what? I got one. So the Canon T5i is very similar to the D5200 as far as like body goes and ease of use and who it's directed towards. It's directed more towards the beginner photographer, filmmaker. And a lot of people say that the Canon T5i is a fantastic place to start for filmmaking, and I couldn't agree any less. I think it is perfect for those who are wanting to do especially cinematography, because there are a few things about this camera that are perfect for the filmmaker. Now, just like the D5200, I absolutely love this camera because it has the tilty swivelly screen. Ow. Yes, because it has the tilty swivelly screen. What's good? And you know what makes this better than my D5200 is? It's a touch screen. Yeah, guys, it is a touch screen, and guess what? It really freaking works, and it's cool. So I love that about this camera. The other great thing about this camera is that it actually has manual audio, which is very important. Now, am I saying that we should be using the audio off of this camera? Absolutely not, because it is, you know, as we know, absolute trash. And in case you're wondering what this video is shot on, this is shot on the D7200. Anyway, back to the T5i. So yes, what am I going to be doing when, you know, I compare these two? I'm going to be looking at the difference between the dynamic range in camera, because, well, we're going to get into that later. I'm going to be looking at the comparisons of the dynamic range, the noise, the sharpness. I'm just going to be putting it through its tests. I actually might do some stills and throw some stills in there because you guys might be interested in that. But basically, I just wanted to make you guys happy and answer some questions for you guys. And I'm sure you guys are eager to know, what does the footage off of the T5i look like? Well, you're about to find out right now. So now we are filming on the T5i, and as you can see, it looks really good. You know, Canon has always been pretty good about the video stuff. That's why most people have leaned towards the Canon in the past, because Canon has always just led, you know, the game with their Canon DSLRs and their, you know, higher-end cinema cameras and their camcorders. You know, Canon has just always had the foot that's in the lead for video. I think one of my favorite things about this little camera is the fact that the autofocus is like really amazing. Now, I'm not saying it's like a 70D or an 80D or one of the newer Canon cameras that has the dual pixel autofocus technology, because that's obviously just on point and on par and the best in the world right now. But, you know, this little camera is doing pretty good for autofocus. It's one of the first that actually had autofocus, and another really cool thing about this camera is the fact that its screen is actually a touch screen. So you can touch around on all the menus, and it's just a lot easier than having to, you know, hit the Q button and then use the little dial pad and just waste all of your time. You can hit the Q button, hit whatever you want, and then just adjust it. I think the Canon looks fantastic. Images from the Canons have always looked really good though. So and I'm not saying that I hate Canon because I love Canon. I have shot in a lot of Canon cameras, everything from the t5i to like the 1DX. So you throw a Canon in my hands and I can run it. But it's just, you know, I shoot Nikon because I have so much invested in the Nikon equipment. Plus you guys like that I use Nikon equipment because it's not as popular and people do have Nikon cameras and they do want to learn how to do video. So that's why I use Nikon equipment, because that's my specialty. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you loved it, subscribe. Now, I have a little extra thing for you because, you know, being extra is okay every once in a while. I'm going to show you a quick little short film that I made completely on the t5i with its 18 to 55mm kit lens. Am I saying it's the best lens ever? No, but I'm just gonna demonstrate that yes, you can get some pretty good stuff with that lens, if it's the only lens that you got. So, thanks again so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye!